Okay, this is a continuation of writing functions for transformations. So the next one is a square root function, which the parent function would look like y equals the square root of x. Looking at the transformations, we're reflecting it over the y axis and shifting it down 4 units. So identifying those transformations, reflecting over the y-axis is going to be a b value, and up or down is going to be a k value. So we have y equals, there is no a, the square root of, since we're reflecting it over the y-axis, negative x. The negative sign makes a reflection. And since it's b, it goes underneath the square root sign. And then down 4 units would be minus 4 for k. All right, and then the last example for transformation, we have the absolute value function, which the parent function looks like the absolute value of x. We're reflecting it over the x-axis. We're horizontally stretching it by a factor of 3. And we're shifting it up 9 units. Okay, so reflection over the x-axis, that is going to affect the y value. So that is going to be A. Horizontally stretched by a factor of 3, that's going to be B. And then shifted up 9 units, that's going to be K. So if we think about this transformation, A being reflected is going to be a -1, if you'd like. Inside the absolute value, we're going to have B, which is being stretched by a factor of 3. But remember that we put 1 over B as our multiplier. So 1/3 x is going to be inside the absolute value. And then shifted up 9 units, that affects K, plus 9. Several different forms you can see this in. However, I'm going to write mine as the opposite of x over 3 plus 9 as my simplified version.